Kyle Dubas. Yo, this is crazy, guys. The Hurricanes up 4-2 right now. The Hurricanes scored a goal. Now the Leafs just scored. Viveiros, the Marlies Zamboni Driver, is in the net right now. This is absolutely insane. Tavares, I think that was his first shot that was the Leafs' first shot on Viveiros, and they scored. Man, this is going to be a crazy ending of a game, I believe. No scoreboard. This is just going to be a crazy reaction. I'm just going to react to the rest of this game because I think it's going to be a crazy ending. The fact that there's an emergency goalie in the net for the Hurricanes right now. Oh my god. The Hurricanes just scored again. This is embarrassing. This team's not a playoff team. Tyson Barrie's played like garbage tonight, man. The Leafs had 6 shots on goal, being down in this game, this period. Cheers. Cheers to this embarrassment. How does anyone expect this team to make the playoffs? And Viveiros makes a save right at the end of the game. Bro, if I don't see, like... Barrie better be traded. I don't even care anymore. Barrie better be traded. That was an embarrassing performance from him. I could talk about so many other people that were embarrassing tonight. Barrie's got to be traded after tonight. Oh, Explorer. No, this was an ECHL team tonight. It was ECHL, man. It was ECHL against the Zamboni Driver. That's honestly, if I could write an article right now, I'd be like, Zamboni Driver shuts down top ECHL team. That would be my title of the article. Tyson Barrie doesn't know how to play defense. Rasmus Sandin getting dominated in the defensive zone. Pierre Engvall wasting time in his own zone and then breaking a stick. Zach Hyman all alone in front of the net, right in the breadbasket. I don't know what this team's doing. Why are the Leafs the way they are? Kyle Dubas. Dear Kyle Dubas. You don't know how to build a team. This defense is embarrassing. Morgan Rielly's not going to fix this. Kyle Dubas. You know what? Shout out to the girl that made the Dear Jason Botterill video. But Kyle Dubas, you deserve your own video. Kiefer. Barrie gave the puck right up the middle away. And you put him back on the ice. Carlo Koliakovo. Michael Delzato or Zach Bogosian. This Leaf team is going to finish in 9th or 10th. They're going to miss the playoffs. And they're not going to get a draft spot. If that's the story for the Leafs. I don't know. Like, if you guys get the whole thing of like just repeat, like being a broken record. I don't want to keep saying the same things over and over again. This team is embarrassing, man. How do you have 9 shots in 26 minutes when an emergency Zamboni Junior B 42-year-old? Oh my god. And I gotta give respect to Viveiros, man. This is a crazy story. But this is no Scott Foster. Scott Foster actually made legit saves. Zach Hyman was all alone in front and decided to put it right in the bread belly. Kyle Dubas. This is on behalf of all Leaf fans. Can someone tell me in the second half? I watched that game. Can someone tell me if they found Nylander or Marner yet? Like, has anyone... Let me know. Because I don't know if I found them yet. Like, they might be missing. There might need, like, someone needs to go find them. I don't know. I don't know if Nylander and Martin decided to go missing. I don't know if Tavares, who whatever, scored the 1 goal, decided that he was going to strap some bricks, some nice bricks, not like the wallpaper, like not like the wallpaper bricks over there. Those big chunky bricks right up against his foot that decided to drag his feet and not let him skate tonight. Austin Matthews, honestly, guys, not his greatest game, but the Carolina Hurricanes played him well. They played him tight. They didn't give him any space. Like I said, that was the Rod Brind'Amour message probably at the intermission. We've got this guy in net. He said it in a nice way. I'm going to say it in the rude way. Guys, shout out to Viveiros. I got to give respect to Viveiros before I say this. Guys, we have a 42-year-old Junior B Zamboni Driver of the Toronto Marlies in net scrub. Protect our net. Shut down their star players. Shut down Austin Matthews. Do not let him get a shot on net. Austin Matthews got 1 shot on net with Viveiros in net. It went under Viveiros' skate, and Viveiros didn't even know where it was. You know what makes me the most mad about this team? And it's like, it's completely like by far what makes me the most mad about this team. They lose or screw things up when it should be like a person giving it on a silver platter. Up 3-2 in the series, going back to Toronto, and you screw that up. I won't even talk about anything before that. We're not going to touch 2013. We're not going to touch anything before. Anyways, whatever. Dubas, whatever. I don't even know what they were doing. If it was respect to Babcock, I don't know, like, why. I kept saying Babcock should have been gone. Kiefer, you know what? Keith plays this offense to their strengths for the most part, but the problem is they don't have a defense to make up for it. Not only is the defense and goaltending playing worse, they're playing worse since Babcock left. Believe it or not, they are playing worse. The goaltending and defense, when I say goaltending, I mean Freddie Anderson. They are playing worse since Babcock has left. They are literally playing worse. Anderson's numbers are way worse since Babcock left. Because Keefe is playing to the offensive strengths, which has worked out for a lot of games. But the problem is, there's been no focus on the defense. That's been the problem from the start. Guys, 24 shots wasn't the defense. Okay, fast shout. I've already said to you the Leafs were embarrassing all over the board. But I'm also explaining to you, the Hurricanes defense played very well. They shut down the star players. Did guys like Pierre Engvall play like an idiot tonight? 100%. I'm not arguing that the whole team wasn't the problem tonight. I'm telling you that just because they beat the Penguins 4-0, and the Penguins had, 24, 25, 26 shots? I'm explaining the whole dynamic of it. I'm explaining that this team was never ready for a consistent run. If they go past the trade deadline and go into the playoff and think they're going to the playoffs, and even if they do go into the playoffs, playing Washington, Tampa, Boston, if they don't make a move, they will get embarrassed with this team. I'm telling you right now, they will get embarrassed. Like, the Leafs, people want to chirp the Leafs for the last couple of years of losing to Washington in 6 games when a lot of people didn't even have that team making the playoffs. I had them making the playoffs. That's not the point. And they've lost to Boston 2 years straight in 7 games. So somehow people want to chirp the Leafs for those. When Tampa got swept, other teams lost in 4 or 5 games. Pittsburgh got swept by the Islanders. Other teams got swept. Other teams lost in 5 games. The Leafs made it to 7 games against the Boston Bruins 2 years in a row, and the Capitals in 6 games. The Leafs would be worse this year in the playoffs. I'm telling you right now. Watching this is like really bad. Their dynamic is horrible. Tyson Barrie, man, that guy can't play defense. And that's why I said maybe Tyson Barrie could work out in a team like Carolina, where he could be a partner with a guy like Jacob Slavin. The Leafs do not have a guy like Jacob Slavin. Muzzin is their best defensive defenseman, and he's slow. And when Tyson Barrie makes a stupid mistake, Jake Muzzin is not there to save the day, because he's just not. I mean, Jake Muzzin's decent, but he's just not that good. He's not that good to make up for it. Anyways, Muggs at 10K.